Hi, first grade Huskies. It's Mrs. Pinsky in the Media Center. I hope you enjoyed learning about our author, Steve Jenkins, and how he creates the different pictures and pages in his books. I thought it was so interesting that it took 2 years for him to create that book that he was talking about. Today, I have a special Steve Jenkins book that I would like to share with you so that you can see how he really uses that information and all of his research and his art to make beautiful nonfiction books. The book I'm going to share with you today is called What Do You Do with a Tail Like This? I hope you pay attention because I've got a little bit of a quiz after we finish to see how closely you were really listening to this book. Here we go. Animals use their noses, ears, tails, eyes, mouths, and feet in very different ways. See if you can guess which animal part belongs to and how it is used. At the back of the book, you can find out more about these animals. Cool. So that's really neat. He kind of starts his book by telling you what the book's going to be about. So you know what the main idea is. He's going to talk about all the different animal parts of different animals and how they're used, how some of them are the same and how some of them use their parts differently. What do you do with a nose like this? Look at all those different noses. If you're a platypus, see if I can get the platypus right there. If you're a platypus, you use your nose to dig in the mud. If you're a hyena, you find your next meal with your nose. If you're an elephant, you use your nose to give yourself a bath. If you're a mole, you use your nose to find your way underground. And if you're an alligator, you breathe through your nose while hiding in the water. All the different animals using their noses in different ways. What do you do with ears like this? Can you see all those ears? There they are. If you're a jackrabbit, you use your ears to keep cool. If you're a bat, you see with your ears. If you're a cricket, you hear with ears that are on your knees. Their ears are on their knees. If you're a hippopotamus, you close your ears when you're underwater. And if you're a humpback whale, you hear sounds hundreds of miles away. How cool. I think kind of the coolest one is this cricket here. His ears are on his knees. That's crazy. What do you do with a tail like this? If you're a giraffe, you brush off pesky flies with your tail. If you're a skunk, you lift your tail to warn that a stinky spray is on the way. If you're a lizard, you break off your tail to get away. If you're a scorpion, your tail can give a nasty sting. If you're a monkey, you hang from a tree by your tail. Cool. Let's see if I can get that giraffe in there. There he is. What do you do with eyes like these? Whoa. You think you know what these animals are? Let's see if you're right. If you're an eagle, you spot tiny animals from high in the air. If you're a chameleon, you can look 2 ways at once. That's pretty cool. If you're a 4-eyed fish, you look above and below the water at the same time. If you're a horned lizard, Ew, this is gross. You squirt blood out of your eyes. Yuck. And if you're a bush baby, you use your large eyes to see clearly in the night. How cool. Look at that. What do you do with feet like these? Look at all those different kinds of feet. If you're a chimpanzee, you feed yourself with your feet. If you're a blue-footed booby, you do a dance. If you're a water strider, you walk on water. If you're a gecko, you use your sticky feet to walk on the ceiling. And if you're a mountain goat, you leap from ledge to ledge. Look at these. He can walk on the ceiling because the bottom of his legs are so sticky. Would you want the bottom of your feet to be sticky so you can walk on ceilings? That'd be kind of cool. What do you do with a mouth like this? Okay, let's see. If you're a pelican, you use your mouth as a net to scoop up fish. If you're an egg-eating snake, you use your mouth to swallow eggs larger than your head. And if you're a mosquito, you use your mouth to suck blood. If you're an anteater, you capture termites with your long tongue. If you're an archer fish, you catch insects by shooting them down with a stream of water. Wow, look at the snake, an egg-eating snake. Wow. That's the end. So look at all of this. You can learn so much more about these different animals that Steve Jenkins puts in the book because he includes a little paragraph about each of them. How neat.